All right, all right, all right. Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land. We are back. Today's video, we are going to be demonstrating an onboard process for one of my first clients ever in my business. So this is a historic moment. I'm not sure if she wants to introduce herself. Did you want to introduce yourself, or you want to just remain anonymous?
No, it's cool. Hey, I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. I just started a new business, Orange Peel Scrubs. Terry has been working with me on building a website and becoming my software developer. So excited. So we're just gonna go over the back office of the website. Is that right?
Yep, yep. But before we get into that, just like she mentioned, I do sell software. That is what we do. And we also offer other services like done for you services, which is what I'm providing for her. So she can get the experience. So in the future, if anybody finds this video, hopefully it'll show how we operate here at DahBahm Digital Media. So this software right here is the main software that we sell. If you have not heard of it, it's called GoHighLevel. It's a very intuitive software because it's kind of like the future. It's like the Lego blocks of sales and marketing software. So basically, it has a lot of features. Like, say, if you got a bag or a box of Legos, and you can make whatever with those Legos, whether you want to make a plane with it, a boat with it, whatever, but you break it all apart, you can make whatever you want. Same thing with this software. You can basically do whatever you need, whatever you want, from using it as a very simple level, like what we're doing today. We're just using it for its website feature, or you can use it on a very complex level, whereas you see in all these other selections on the menu, like it has a calendar a manager, all your contacts is here. So basically, you can use that as a CRM also. The opportunities are here. So it's kind of like HubSpot, where all of your leads and sources and everything, you can literally see where they're coming from. You have payments. This is, you can use Stripe or PayPal or anything like that. But basically, this is your way to send invoices and everything like that. So it's really cool how many things you can do with this one piece of software. And that's the reason why we chose High Level, so that we can service as many clients as possible, and keep our processes uniform and the same. So no matter what kind of business you're doing, this should help you as far as onboarding and getting started using the High Level software. So first, Kyoko, if you don't mind, you're going to hit the connect right here on the top where it says Google. The very important thing when you're setting up your high level software is make sure on the computer you're using, you're already signed into these platforms. So that way it's really easy process to get everything integrated. So let me know once you hit the first connect to Google and hit the appropriate accounts that's connected to Orange Peel Scrubs.
Okay, so I'm on the dashboard. Where do I hit that at again?
If you look at my screen, it's the first one because you already did you download the mobile app on the already onto your phone or not yet?
No, I don't think I downloaded the mobile app yet.
Okay. I'm gonna do that one in the future, but right now let's go ahead and integrate all of your platforms.
Okay. So I need to be where it says Launchpad.
Mhm.
Launchpad. It don't have Launchpad on here. It just has dashboard, uh conversation, calendar, contact, opportunities, and payment. Oh,
Okay.
no, no, no. I'm sorry. I had to scroll up. Okay. Sorry.
I was gonna
Sorry.
ask you try to scroll up.
Got it. I see it now.
Awesome. So it should be as simple as hit the connect button right beside Google. It's going to ask you basically which Gmail account that you want to connect, and you simply connect. Is that what it's doing, or is it saying something else?
Nope, it's doing it.
Okay,
It connected me to my Gmail account.
all right. And we'll just wait patiently and let you hit the approval because it's going to ask you some security things, that only you know. And basically there's nothing we can do about that.
Okay. I'm continuing right now. Allow. Connecting. Yes, continue. Connecting. Account has to be primary. Yes, continue. It's just doing the same thing yours is doing. Loading. Okay. Still loading. EPA page. GBP page.
Yes, and you have not created your Google Business profile page, right?
No.
All right. Is an option there to select, or is saying, hey, we need that?
It said for you to connect the GBP page, the connected account has to be primary. Do you want to
Okay.
make the account primary? And I selected yes, continue.
Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be a question that's going to come up when you have two Gmail accounts. On on the Gmail, does that make sense? Because on my Gmail, I have my cleaning business, I have my personal account, and I have a few other businesses on there. So it will ask me that because I have different businesses on one account. If that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of like me too, because I have like three or four or three or
Yeah,
four.
4 brands on one email.
Right.
Okay, so while it's doing that, the next one we can just hit the one underneath. It says connect directly to Facebook, or it says
Okay.
connect for the second one.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Server error. The server is encountering an error cannot be requested. Try to wait for 30 seconds. I don't know if I timed it out or logged out before it timed out on the Google Connect
Mm-hmm.
because
That's fine.
I
Yeah,
exited.
like I was saying, when it's doing something like that, that's when I just move on because I remember it did that with me, and basically it took almost like a day for it to do it. I came back the next day, it re-asked me the same question: connect your Gmail account. It's like I did that yesterday. And same question, like, hey, you want to make this your main, account, and it asked me again, and then basically it took like a day for it to register. So I was always like, why it's doing that? Let's just move forward.
Yeah, okay. So when I hit the Facebook page, it's
Yes.
coming primary Facebook page, not my business page, because
Yeah, it
my
should be. You should be able to select your business that because I have different Facebook pages. So
yeah.
it will ask you, hey, out of all these pages, which one? You know.
Okay. So all right. So I'm logged. So it's got me on the Facebook page, which in the account says my which is my personal page.
Right.
So I can continue that, right?
Continue on that one. Yep. It'll
Even
ask
though
you.
it's okay. Continue as KC. Yeah.
As long
Okay.
as that's the Facebook account with the business page.
Right. So it's the primary account, but it doesn't it's my personal account, but all I have to do is go up there and switch it to the business account page, right?
Yes. So, yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
that's the first thing you have to do is do that. And I'm not sure if it happens at the same time or if you have to first connect your account and then we'll go to a different page where it says integrations and then we'll select the actual business page. So just go ahead and just connect with your account, like in general,
Okay. Got it.
but I'm saying if it is asking for the page, go ahead and do that too. But I'm unsure which one it's going to ask you first, you know.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's checked off. It says
Yeah.
leads generate Facebook. Form ads can now populate into the CRM and can now respond directly to Facebook message requests
Perfect.
conversation page.
That sounds great. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to reload on my side.
Now Stripe, I got to figure out what's going on with the Stripe account.
Hmm.
Um, because I
But
haven't
that's
been.
not really our objective today. Is just connecting as many social media accounts as possible, because we don't have any way to gather payment. So Stripe is kind of secondary for today. So
Right.
once we get finished getting, not, I'm sorry. So Google, we're waiting on Google to sync up and it's asking you, hey, which one is primary and everything like that. Typically that takes about a day to sync. And then we will go, okay, I see, oh, right on my side, it shows that Facebook is connected. So now I need you to do, are you looking at my screen?
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, on the left, this, uh,
Hold on.
okay.
Because this now the Google thing just popped up. So if
Oh,
you want
really?
access to Google account, yep.
Okay, go ahead and finish answering the question.
Okay. Allow. Allow. Okay. But you okay, it's telling me the same. It popped up again, it's telling me the same thing. So
Okay,
I'm going to go ahead and X out of this because
okay,
that's
then
what's
they
going
still
on.
give you the same message.
Right.
Okay, all right. Once that's exit out of, on the left menu, you will see it says settings on the bottom left, and
Yeah.
basically you hit that button or oh, I'm sorry, not the button. Hit the word settings, and it should bring up the settings menu. Takes a few
Mhm.
seconds. And once you have the settings menu, you can, this little bar on the left, you can scroll and keep
Mm.
scrolling down until you see it's almost on the very bottom. It says integrations under URL redirects. It'll say integrations.
Mhm.
Go ahead and click integrations when you find that under settings.
Okay.
Let me know when you hit that.
Yep. I did.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. So I see it says Google account orangeappeal.scrubs@gmail. That's perfect. So once we start getting everything rolling, you'll be able to have your Google Analytics, your paid ads, and everything like that. You'll see all those connections right here. And then once we create your Google My Business profile right here, where it says select a GBB page, that's where we'll come back and do this. Okay. And then
Right.
now we have your Facebook here. And then when you get a chance, we will connect all this Instagram and everything like that. But basically, keep scrolling down to the very, very bottom. And it says LinkedIn on the bottom says in, connect your LinkedIn account, connect here. It's right
Yeah.
beside the Slack channel.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead and hit connect right there and select the appropriate business page from LinkedIn.
Okay. See a code.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, security. They're gonna ask you things and make sure it's you and not somebody else.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. I see me.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So keep selecting the appropriate one and let me know once it's done.
Let me see. Oh, let me select the right one. Okay, yeah, that's the same one. Allow. Okay. Disconnect. Why at the bottom it say disconnect?
Because it's connected. So it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
say connected, it says disconnect now, right?
Right.
That means it's good. Let me reload my side and see what it says, just to confirm that we are connected with LinkedIn.
Should I do TikTok? Because I do have TikTok.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, it's connected. Um, go ahead and hit connect for TikTok, please. And then once we get finished with this one, I'll let you know what we just did, basically.
Okay. Back. My TikTok password ain't working. Shucks.
It's all right. Just let me know if you want to keep, like, you can send a forgot password and try to figure it out, or we can just move forward.
All right.
I have about 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll come back to it.
All right. So basically, what we just did was integrate some channels where leads may come in. So we use this software to automate your social media content. So it allows for you to generate leads through content marketing. So um, by connecting these accounts, once you start making content, this software will spread it out to all of those platforms. So this eliminates the need to log into 5 different platforms just to post, and basically makes your content, schedule a lot easier to perform. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when someone sends you a message on any of these platforms, instead of you having to stay logged in and worry about, oh, I hope somebody sent me a message on TikTok or whatever, um, it'll automatically go to your phone. So the last thing you need to do is hit the back button, or just say back, or you can try to hit launch pad again, go back to the launch pad.
Okay.
And once you're on the launch pad, on the very top where it says mobile app, oh, you already sent it to yourself. Perfect. So yeah, basically it's gonna get sent to your phone. Um, Follow that link by text message and just install the app. It should say lead connector. And basically, Lead Connector is exactly what it says. It has you connected to all your leads. So from here on out, you will literally never miss another lead that comes into your business, because anything that happens on your business will come in through this app, and it will alert you on your phone, and then you can just open up your app and then look at your conversations tab, and you'll see the conversation happening. I'm going to set up, with your permission, I'll set up for artificial intelligence to engage with your leads. It does cost to use your intelligence tokens, but they're really like a fraction of the penny per token. So by the end of the month, you probably will spend, let's say, $30 maximum, and that's like high usage. Like if you really like, people are just conversating all the time, 30 bucks is expensive. Like you drove up a high bill this month. You see what I'm saying? My last bill from Conversation AI was like $9, last month. So I get leads coming in. I want to say 3 a day. My conversational AI kicks in for me and just talks. It chats for me. So if someone leaves a review on my Google, I don't have to respond to that. The AI sees it, responds automatically, and it looks professional and it's done. Someone messages me on Facebook. That's not me talking to you. You think it's me, but it's actually my conversational AI talking to you. You know, and whatever you ask it, it's going to sound like me. It's going to sound professional as possible, and I can do the same thing for orange peel scrubs as long as you give me permission to set that up. You understand that, hey, if it does engage, you do have to pay, for that intelligence token.
Right. But it shouldn't be no more than what? You said $30 a month or
That's very,
it
very,
can,
very, very, very high bill. Like what it was using a lot.
okay.
Yeah. The average bill for me is like $9, like at the end of the
Oh,
month.
okay.
Yeah. You barely notice it coming out of your account, but I don't want you to be surprised that, hey, I got extra $9 coming out of my account. What's going on? Yeah, I'm like, hey, that's the AI. When you use it, you got to pay for it. But it's not free. But all I'm saying is, if you go to any platform and you try to use AI with their service, they're going to charge. But it's not expensive. I'm going to do a video on the exact charge for it, but it's really not expensive. It doesn't really mean it, but I just don't want anyone to be surprised by any kind of surprise, charges. Um,
Right.
um,
Makes sense.
okay. Yeah, and then basically the AI also does this right here, where the third one where it says generate leads with your website widget. So I'm working on your website now. Once I'm done with the website, I will put this chat widget on your website, and basically it chats with you automatically. So here's my website right here. So someone goes to your website, it'll populate itself. And then once you start scrolling, I have mine set up. Yeah, see? So
Yep.
mine says, wife test because, I've been testing on my computer. It's going to remember my name. So let's say someone comes back to your website. It's not going to sound like a robot. It's going to sound like, hey, welcome back. You see what I'm saying? Like it
Hmm.
will treat the website visitor as if they never left. Okay.
Right.
And
Right.
it'll say their name and everything like that.
Yeah.
And if you talk to it, I'm not going to pay for, this. Plus it's a test account anyway. But the whole point is, if I were to talk to this right now, it'll chat back to you. And it's not me. It's not no one in my office. It's the artificial intelligence. It crawls your entire website, and it knows everything about whatever you put on your website. So if someone asks a question, as long as that information is somewhere on that website, it will respond accordingly. Okay.
Beautiful. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Easy peasy. How long did that
Okay.
take?
All right. Well, my homework is to integrate the Stripe,
Mm-hmm.
integrate I already got Facebook on there, integrate the LinkedIn,
The TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
TikTok.
lastly, we're going to do Google My Business. We just want to make sure that you have enough what do you call that, internet presence before you start making the business page, because a lot of new businesses on Google My Business, they mess up by making too many accounts, and then Google's
Mhm.
like, well, this business is just trying to duplicate itself when it's not even that big of a company, so it'll red flag you, and it'll put you out of there. So it's always better to do regular business practices, normal practices before creating the Google My Business page. So
Mhm.
if you don't mind, we can do that, like set up your Google My Business page together, just to make sure that everything, goes correct. Because I just don't want you to I mean, I'm not saying it'll happen. It's just that I have a friend say that he tried to do it and it red flagged him. I'm like, why would you do that? So I just did some research, and it turns out that's a common thing that Google does. You don't know who tried to make your business before you tried to make your business page, and then it's like, oh, here's another one, and it'll just boom, boom, boom you. So luckily, you found me, and I told you to go ahead and create your social media accounts before making your Google My Business page, because that's a good practice. You want to do that first and then make your Google My Business, because you don't want to make your Google My Business page and you don't have a Twitter page. You don't have a Facebook page. You don't have, little things that businesses would do, you know,
Yep. Yep.
and that's really what they're searching for. And then when they see that, it'll say pending. Also because you got to wait for your business card. I mean, not business card, but postcard to come in the mail to
Mhm.
whatever address you set it up for. So yeah. So what city? You know what city you want to have your business in? Does it
Uh,
matter?
it's in Georgia. That's where my address is. I have an office address. So it's right here in Sandy Springs
Okay.
area.
So you don't mind, because when you make it, you have to put an address, there. So you don't mind that being the location, right?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, perfect. So, yep, just use that same address and it's going to send a postcard there. It typically takes about a month or two for that postcard to come in. Um, I just hope it doesn't get lost in the mail. That's another fluke thing that might happen too. If it gets lost in the mail, that's a very bad thing, because Google is not good at people saying, "Oh, I didn't get it," and they're like, "Uh oh," they're gonna say, oh, "Another scammer," didn't get it.
Yep.
Oh, I bet
And
you didn't
it
get
should
it.
go to my office address. Also, that's pretty much where I got all my mail going to.
Great.
This office
As long as
address.
everything's legit, you should get it in the mail, and it'll come in the mail. Like I said, within 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks is normal time. It'll be there. You know,
For the Google for the
after
Google,
you
right?
after you make your Google business page, that's the
Right.
last thing it's gonna do. You know, it's gonna say, okay, thank you for verifying this, or we're gonna verify by sending you a postcard in the mail. Look out for it. Everything like that. And then until you get that postcard, your Google page is going to be in a pending status. It'll
Hmm.
be there, but they won't release it. And then when you get the postcard, it'll have a code on it, and then you type that code onto your pending page, and then it'll say thank you for verifying, and then you have a check mark and all the good stuff.
Hmm. Okay.
Yep, yep,
Sounds
yep.
good.
Sounds good.
Yep. So on here, I don't see where the TikTok thing is. How did we get to the TikTok thing again?
Okay, so first, the best thing to do is go to TikTok itself on the computer you're about to do it on, and log in first, because you don't want any kind of is trying to connect to TikTok and it can't find your account. So let's figure that part out first.
Okay. Got
So
you.
open up a new page or a new tab, go to TikTok, try to log in, make sure you can log in. And once you're logged in, then come back to GoHighLevel and integrate. So are you able to log into TikTok now, or you want to?
No, let me figure it out. I
Okay.
gotta log out and then play with this or see what's up with the password.
Okay,
See what
perfect.
where it ain't working. And then
Okay. And since I have you here, I can go ahead and show you. I mean, it's really pointless, but if you really want to check my work, go right here where it says sites on the
okay.
left. It's right under marketing. You see automations and you see sites.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna click sites,
Mm-hmm.
let it load up.
Got it.
Mine's slower because I'm streaming. I know I'm gonna pay you guys. Jeez Louise. All right.
Everybody wants to get
I
paid.
gotta get that money, man. I gotta get that money. Hey man, you ain't paid us yet, man. Give us that money.
Right.
All right. So here we go. Funnels. I remember we're on sites. I'm sorry. And then on the top here is where and this is another so cool about how high level just it gives you so many things you can do. So imagine me having to explain all this stuff to you. So you're gonna make your funnels, but some people haven't, but the most famous brand who does this service is ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is like the band-aid right now of funnel technology. They're not the first, they're just the ones who have the biggest ad spend right at the moment, you know. but they've
Mm.
been out for decades, I believe, maybe a decade minimum. But I've heard of ClickFunnels a long time ago when I first got into affiliate marketing. Like I think I was like 20 something years old. So I think ClickFunnels been out for at least 20 years, maybe 15, 20 years. I could be wrong. Look it up. But this is where you make your funnels. Okay.
Okay.
And then beside here is your websites, then blogs and everything like that. This is your section right here, this blog section. So I was telling you about your content creation. So you're going to come here. I've seen some videos on how to use this section right here. And then WordPress, if you have WordPress and you like WordPress, you can integrate right here. So instead of logging into WordPress, um, High Level allows, like I said, everything's under one roof. You only need to log into one instead of being logged into 5 different devices, or 5 different softwares or 5 different tools. You just log into High Level and all your tools are here. So WordPress logins here. Here's a client portal, which might be good for you. Okay. Um, I'm not sure how you're gonna do your group orders, so you probably have your group orders come have their own client portal, for your website and everything like that. So they can log
Exactly.
in and they can make orders and stuff like that, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where you
Exactly.
create that. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Forms, that's kind of like MailChimp, stuff like that, form builders, whatever. And then you got your
Mm-hmm.
surveys, which is really cool. We can make these surveys after people make a purchase and everything like that, or even before they make a purchase, just surveys for anything you want to know, information about your visitors or anything like that, any information you try to know. We got surveys. Chat widget, I already told you about that. Here's where I want you to put your pictures. Okay. So remember I said I need you to upload those photos of the scrubs, the medical scrubs. This
Mm-hmm.
this right here is where you go to do that. Okay. So you're gonna click sites, and when you go to sites, go all the way over to media, and you're gonna hit media. And after you hit media, it's gonna say open media library, open. And then the next page is the page where you actually do. See, it's in the top right corner right here. It says upload file in blue. As you see, I've already uploaded your logo. Okay. And normally what I'll do is something like this. It's not really for you. Let's say if you didn't have your logo, I have a folder called logo ideas. And this is a new feature they just started too. I like GoHighLevel because they're always adding new features. But this is a new feature for your media. You can see put logo ideas, and then I can select here, and I believe this, boom, that's it. Yep, go right there. So now all this is clean. It looks good. So let's say if you want to create a folder, let's put like mail, oops, mail scrubs. You know what I'm saying? And then another one. Okay, then we get it. I keep doing that. Scrubs. Keep your files organized.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
so that way you need a certain photo. Okay, well, cool. You can have, and then inside of these, you can like put open up female scrubs. Come on, open up. So we're in female scrubs. Create a folder. You put female. Oops, why I keep doing that? Tops.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And, okay, we get it. Just to stay organized. You know what I'm saying? Female. Did it again. Bottom.
Yeah. Now tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
Can I jump on the GoHighLevel on my phone, or do I have to necessarily be on my laptop?
In order to do everything that we're doing right now, you have to be on your laptop. Your phone is only meant to talk to leads, look at your schedule, get paid, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, got
Yeah.
you.
So if they're calling you, sending you messages, this is all going to your phone. Is you got to send off an invoice, or if you're in person with someone and you want to tap to pay on your phone, you use that app. So it's more for that, like on the go. And then GoHighLevel on the laptop is what we're doing right now. This is where you're doing more of the administrative work, like all of the building. and everything. And that's why I offer the done for you service, because if you didn't have me on your team, you'll be doing all this yourself, which is not bad. It probably takes about a month or something like that, to build everything out. If you are really, really busy. If you're not busy, you got all the time in the world, it'll take you like 7 days, maybe 10 days to build everything out. But you also have to learn it too. So it typically takes about a month or two to really learn and set up everything on your own. Let's say if you didn't have someone like myself.
Yeah.
So by having me, you skip all that, learning curve stuff, and I set everything up within, like I said, 7 to 10 days. I should be able to get you in there, depending on how busy I am too. I always tell clients, 14 days. That's why I start with the 14-day trial, because it allows me a little leeway. But I should be able to get you set up within 7 to 10 days, honestly.
Okay.
Right now we're on what, day 3, day 4, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right.
And
So now
then,
you know how to put their media and put the pictures in.
yeah. And so my thing, all my pictures, everything is on my phone, like
Okay.
on the files of my phone. So
So you got to save the files by emailing yourself. Okay. So
right.
from your phone, email the photos, or even better, um, the, you got your Google, and you see on Google, you see this little button right here. You're on your laptop.
Let's see, hold on. Okay. Wait a minute, hold
Yeah.
on.
If you're on
I
your
see.
Gmail or Google, any Google page, you'll see
Yep.
this little
Yeah.
thing. All right, and then go down and where is it at? Right here. Drive, this icon
Right.
here. Yeah.
Right.
So you can use your phone, save all the photos to a folder on your drive,
Cool.
and then on your laptop, open it up right here, and then you can upload from your laptop to here. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Great.
Yeah, I think
Great.
that's the faster way to do it.
That
And
is.
and if you lose your phone or something, it's saved right here on Google Drive. It's in the cloud.
Right. So that's what they were saying. Like you need a Google file, like Google file. That's
Drive.
what this is. The Google Drive.
Yeah.
Save all your stuff.
Yep.
Okay. In the Google. Okay. Got you.
Yeah. So that way you
Cool.
gotta download or send or whatever. It's right
And
there.
that'll be much easier. Like you said, all I gotta do is drop it
Yep.
in
In
that
there on your phone, and then it's
yep.
magically on your computer now. Yeah.
Right. Perfect.
Perfect. All right. You got anything else for me? I think I showed you everything you need to see.
No, I think that's it. I think that's
Mhm.
pretty good. So now I could just start getting in. I'm not gonna touch anything, but I just kind of want
Yeah.
to
Well,
get
there's a
familiar.
lot of things you could do with this software. I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to send you a lot of videos. That's going to talk about these things on the left, but they're not really important to you right now. But once you get everything going, this automation tab is very important for you. This marketing tab is going to be important for you. Reputation is going to be important for you. This is not really important for like 6, 12 months. You don't really worry about that.
Okay.
Um, this is kind of automatic. You don't really got to study about that. It's, getting paid. This you got not really. You don't have to, but I'll show you about it anyway. This is something automatic. This is something automatic. This is something automatic also. Yeah, everything else is automatic. The only thing really you got to learn for you. I mean, I'll show you, but once I set it up, it's like, you don't got to touch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you want to add an extra automation, like say it's like something you like, oh, I want to automate this. I'm like, oh, well, go to your automation tab. When you go to your automations, then set it up. But what I like about it is, let's say if you don't have me and you want to do it yourself, you go to automation and you see it says create workflow. Just hit that, and then here you go. Every little thing you want to do, you keep scrolling down. It's all here. You can do it without me. So
Okay.
anything you
But
want
I'm
to
not.
automate,
'Cause I
yeah,
know you had to show me all this stuff, like, cause I'm
yeah.
like,
Just keep playing with it, keep learning. After a month of learning, I'm telling you, you're going like, wow, I can do this, I can do that.
yeah, gee,
Yep, it's gonna blow your way.
yeah, I
Now,
know.
they say that's the hardest thing about this software. It's too much. They said it offers too much. So there's actually a way that I can hide all of this from you. if I set your account up, I can hide all of this and it'll just say sites. If I really
Mm.
wanted to. That's how complicated this software is. But with you, I got everything unlocked. So you can grow your business, you can do whatever you want, you can learn it. Like I said, it's a box of Legos.
Right, right.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna be so now you ain't so I already have the site. I have my
Mm-hmm.
platform, my login information. So
Next
we're
would be your phone number. So we'll go to settings, and you see right here on the settings, go to phone numbers. That'll be the next thing. And as long as you have your business legitimately registered and all that stuff, you should not have a problem right here. You just gotta
gonna,
follow the instructions that it says, hit add number and all good stuff. And then we'll have to talk about the trust center and everything like that. But the first step is adding your number, and then you gotta set up the trust center. That'll be the next thing.
okay, so the number is gonna come from you, right? Or
No, no, no. It comes from the software. The software will generate it.
okay,
Right.
the number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect,
Right.
perfect, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good. Good
Okay.
stuff. Thank
So if you want
you.
to study stuff on your own, you can just type on YouTube, GoHighLevel phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? Then there'll plenty of
Mhm.
videos will pop up.
Got you. And that's exactly what I'm gonna start doing. Going on um YouTube and just like typing in the categories.
Mm-hmm. And
Way.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna find at least 20 videos pertaining to what you're trying to talk about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right. That fixed me up. Well, I appreciate it. And we I guess when you want to meet back up again?
I'm available every day, but this is a busy week for me. I want to say the weekend would be the best time for this week, like Saturday and Sunday. So
Oh,
let's work on this Saturday and Sunday. Are you available both days?
yep, I should be yep, that should be good both days.
Okay. Okay. So
Hmm.
yeah, Saturday and Sunday, we should be spending at least an hour on this. I want to say 2 hours.
Okay.
You don't have to, but I know me personally, I have to. That's what
No,
I'm here
I
for.
need to.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, we see you then.
Okay. Perfect, Terry. I appreciate your time and your effort and your patience with me. Um, but yes, this was good stuff. I never seen the back office of a website before, so this is a lot of knowledge for me. I appreciate you sharing this.
No, no problem, no problem. I'm here for you, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to help you because business is a very intimate thing. Like you have to trust someone, and I've been burned a lot. And I know how it feels to try to trust another person after you've been burned. So I'm here to just show you that I'm giving you my word, and if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't.
I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. And
So
look forward to speaking with you this weekend and let me know if anything else pop up and I will do the same and I'll reach out if I have to.
yeah, if you don't mind, would you like to go live again with me in the future?
Yeah, anytime. I'm all for it. Anytime.
Okay. All right, y'all heard it from the folks. Kyoko's gonna be a regular. She said
Yeah.
she's gonna be a regular. So yeah, we appreciate everybody, and we'll be here in a few days.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.